Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris. We're playing as the Psittacan Assembly, and we are working on colonizing the worlds down here so that we can just turn this all into a sector. Then we're going to be going to war against these guys pretty soon. We're at 90% on our upgrade, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. I said, nope, okay, you don't want to upgrade. Alright, whatever. Alright, so we've got we've got a fleet here that's just missing in action. It bugs out occasionally.
Construction complete.
I don't know why it does that. Alien proto-civilization encountered. Primitive industrial culture is currently locked in a global war on the surface of Sol 3. Two large alliances of nation-states are fighting each other with massive numbers of armored land vehicles, atmospheric aircraft, and ocean-going naval vessels. Some of these states are on the cusp of unlocking atomic power, which could radically increase the destructive potential of this conflict. Ooh, interesting. Alright, so, Sol 3 is currently in the machine age. Let's see, we've got the German Wehrmacht, Soviet Red Army, U.S. Armed Forces, British Armed Forces, and Imperial Japanese Forces. I love it. Just looking, there's not a whole lot of science on Earth. Wow. Kind of surprised. Forced animal labor. Huh. Domesticated quadrupeds help alleviate work conditions, although not willingly. That's hilarious. So if we go to primitives, fragmented nation states. Holds an election every 40 to 50 years to select a new ruler. Civics, increased urbanization. Atmospheric pollution. Landed nobility. Flat world theory. Oh, wait. Wow, I never noticed some of these. Increasing urbanization. Atmospheric pollution. Same thing. Tribal society. Secret of fire. The wheel. Not too much else. Where are my guys? Ones that I'm... Oh. They have those. Alright, let's go ahead and merge all these guys together.
Ships upgraded.
Okay, yeah, don't actually land. That's silly. There we go. Alright, Colony Drop Strike Force has been upgraded. They are now 318k. Yep. We got a bit of a fleet. With our mega cannons. Alright, so the big problem is that if we go to war, all of my armies are down here. I suppose I can launch up these guys.
System survey complete.
Yeah, you got your jump drives there. Let's see. Where is Sol 4? Here's Venus. There we go. So, Mars should always be terraformable. I'm not sure if that applies... let's go ahead and upgrade.
Ships upgraded.
Actually not sure if that applies or not, but it should. You know, if you're not playing as them. Oh, that's that group. Okay. So, unfortunately, we have lost out on a pretty sizable army here. We just can't click on them. At least I didn't lose my Titanic beasts. Yeah, they're just gone. It happens occasionally when you land them and then embark them. And I am just about to max out on influence. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Upgrade to the latest design. At least you can assist research. They probably fixed that by now. Okay, we've got one of our ships will go ahead and colonize this Gaia world. That's probably going to be the best spot there. Alright. Go ahead and do that. Walled garden, sure, that's fine. I hate having lost. I mean, that's a massive fleet that's just vanished there. I don't like that I can't see how strong it is anymore. Alright, well, if we do go to war, what do we want? Block of Marak-Vo. Who are they? Also, I'm capped out on energy again. Because, of course. You know what? Screw it. I don't care about being capped out on energy anymore. Is it these guys? Yes. Okay. Where are you? You're there. Why can I actually see their space? I'm not sure. Oh, well, I'm on good terms with the Uvzant Mercantile Union. That's right. So, if we've got a non-aggression pact and I go to war against these guys, yeah, they'll come in. I wish there was a way that I could get them to break that. I mean, they're completely blocking off all access. I mean, I could work on the hegemony of Harum and, like, take all of their stuff, and eventually I would, I might, you know, push in and connect there if I take all this stuff, but I don't know that I wasn't really planning on doing that. Alright, let's see. You have a defensive pact with the hegemony of Harum. And even if I do that, you know, I still can't get the, well, I might be able to. Might be able to jump there, and then there. Or jump there, and then there. But then these guys would be in on that. So with these guys... Well, I don't really have much other choice. Why don't you like me? Border friction, bombardment policy, materialist fools, soulless machines. Yeah, they're fanatic spiritualists. That's... Oh, right. You're under the hegemony of Hurum. I was going to feed you to them. That's right. Although you're not of my type anyway. These are the only ones who are. Well, I could always feed these guys to them. Alright, well, maybe we'll go to war against these guys first. Slaving despots. This is some of the new background images that they've got. The, you know, I guess bondage gear, you know, because they're into that kind of thing. Let's see. So if we declared war, could liberate the Order Pandal. I don't think we're going to do that. I don't really care about the things to give us influence. I could establish a protectorate for 7 to 13. Wow. That's not too bad. Pretty close to being able to outright vassalize them, so I should probably weaken them. Alright. Yeah, I'll go ahead and establish a protectorate with the Order of Pandal. That's fine. Which, of course, means that I need to get my army split up again. We will call you Crossbone Vanguard. Alright. And come on up here. And Ardenkel can get in charge of that. Alright.
Construction complete. Colonization in progress.
Just upgrade over there.
Research complete.
Alrighty, we've got Administrative Efficiency 3, Core Sector Systems +1, and now let's go ahead and get Ecological Adaptation. 16 months to get that. It's not too bad. Well, we're 6 months away from the Giga Cannon, so I may as well just get that and upgrade when the time comes. How long until you're done? Quite a while. $38 months for that. Maybe I should take this in 37 months. Maybe we'll wait for that, because I should be able to get, I should be able to just outright vassalize them entirely in that case. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Holy cow, you're up here already. That's awesome.
Ships upgraded.
Let's get you in orbit there. Advanced construction ship. All right. Well, we have that one already. It's in progress there. Well, if I'm at 9 out of 12, I can do these 3. Guess I'll put down there. There we go. Hey, we've got a complete notification. That's nice. It's actually quite helpful. Two months remaining. 110 range on those. 100% accuracy, 100% tracking. Ignores 100% of armor and shields. But it's substantially less average damage. I don't know, I haven't decided what's better. I mean, it's definitely really good. It can really rip you apart at close range.
Research complete.
Alright, Giga Cannon. Let's go ahead and get the advanced afterburners. Not that I plan to use them.
In progress.
Alright, ship designer. Already upgraded. Wait. There we go, much better. Nope, that's the wrong thing. They look so similar. Not quite enough power. Really like the shield regeneration, but I suppose I could go with something else. And that doesn't use any power at all. So yeah, we'll do that. I like the 2 of those because it kind of makes it so that you barely, depending on what you're facing, but most of the time, your shields regenerate as soon as they get hit, kind of thing. And I don't really care what's on you. You're gonna end up getting blown up anyways. All right. One last upgrade. And one last upgrade. You on the right one? Yeah, no, what are you doing? Get... Upgrade, thank you. Jeez. So silly. Seriously? Seriously. Why do you not just upgrade at the planet you're at? It's so dumb. Be so much faster to get all that stuff surveyed once he gets home, though. But yeah, I think that I will go for the domination for the 25% reduction in subjugate war demand. That'll mean that I can basically just outright subjugate these guys. Some people around us may not like it, but too bad.
Colony established. Research complete.
There are the focused arc emitters. Let's go for the Tachyon Lance. Walled Garden. Build robots everywhere. Now we just have to wait for those to finish. Okay, we can upgrade those. You guys have a boost to happiness. And the game has decided to slow down for me. Okay, there we go. You're militarist, and you're xenophile. Ah, your happiness is... Oh, crap. Maxed out on influence. How about the infrastructure projects? There we go. That will make it cheaper to build some things. I'll go ahead and build that then. And we'll go for some science. Not much other science to build, though. At 13 out of 14. Not sure if I'm missing anyone. I'll have to go find a name for someone. Wow, all environmental guys. Okay, agrarian upbringing. Sure. Come up with a name for you in a bit. Sector-wise, you can go ahead and be in charge of that. And let's pop that up. Sector settings. Yep. That's fine.
Research complete.
Okay, ecological adaptation. Well, I'm gonna go for another administrative efficiency. Okay, Cesar. Let's see what it takes to terraform. Does it matter? What are you actually... You're Savannah. Is this a Savannah world? It's an arid world. Well, let's just terraform it into a Savannah world then. That'll clear the tile blockers. They will like it. Even though I don't plan to have more than 3 of them there. I like all my former
Established.
Fallen Empire guys who are now quite happy. I'm incredibly amused by that. Alright, I can upgrade that. Excellent. I can't upgrade that yet. Oh, it's already upgraded, I think.
Construction.
Get that upgraded. And Biolab is fine. Go with physics, since that's what's on the tile. Engineering. Get some more engineering. Oh, shoot. That's right. I forgot that this was an engineering world. There we go. Why are you unhappy? Ah, stupid xenophobes. I do really wish I knew what would cause, you know, how often do they check for this attraction? I mean, he's got a 2.8% attraction to xenophobe. He's a xenophobe. 59.8% attraction to materialist. So, does that mean that he will eventually move to that, or what? I don't know. I don't like that.
Ships upgraded.
With infrastructure projects too. Another precursor discovery. I'll take a look at that in a moment. The thing that I'm really worried about is that it's going to be in someone else's empire. Because I've had that happen like multiple times on off-screen playthroughs. In fact, I've never actually had it spawn, since they put this in, I've never actually had it spawn in my own lands. Unless I was enormous to begin with. Like, much larger than I am right now. And I don't like that. Okay. Oh, we'll investigate that. So we got 3 of them. I mean, I think the most likely place for it to be is the hegemony of Harum. And it's possible that I could... I'm not sure if you can manipulate it by save loading. I am tempted to try that if it comes to it, but I wouldn't want to like get most of the way into an episode and do that. Well, I suppose what I can do is... How are you doing on this episode? We are pretty close to ending this episode. So I'm going to save right now, real fast. And we'll see if it spawns. We'll do this for testing purposes. If it spawns outside of my empire, I'm going to load back up. And we'll try it again and see if it spawns in the exact same place. Because I don't know if these are, like,
Construction complete.
fixed in their locations or not.
Research complete.
Alright, there are the advanced afterburners. We'll go ahead and get quantum missiles. That's fine.
Construction complete.
Capped out on energy again, of course. Yeah, these are the other barren worlds that I oftentimes get the terraforming candidate one on, and it's just really annoying. Because you can't terraform them, I'm pretty sure. I mean, like...
Construction complete.
No, it's a toxic world. This is a barren world. See, like, terraform is there.
Construction
It's not there. I don't know why they trigger on those. At least put the button in, then. Yes. Spice must flow. The ancient frozen remains of almost 1,000 aliens have been found in the vicinity of Churton 7A. They come from over a dozen different species, and preliminary dating puts the corpses at roughly 600,000 years old, around the same time as the Cybrex machine consciousness ravaged this part of the galaxy. Interesting.
Situation log updated.
Alright, let's go ahead and research that. really should be able to get multiple of the event chains. Wow, skill level 5 or higher. Capped out on energy again, of course. Does take a while, unfortunately. I might do the second run through in between episodes, actually, the second research.
Construction complete.
Dang it! How did you move here? Rude! It's because I got the clear... Okay, well... Yeah, let's go ahead and build my robots. There we go.
Incoming transmission.
And what do you want? I'm now capped out on minerals too. Sure. Yes, I literally just gave it to you for free. It's not a big deal. I got so many Teldar crystals. I want Granthium, damn it. Someone needs to give me Granthium.
Research complete. Special project complete.
Let's go for that. The dead aliens we found above Churtan 7A all died from vacuum exposure, and each individual had the barcode the Cybrex were known to laser onto the skin of organic captives. It seems like the Cybrex executed these aliens by spacing them, perhaps after having finished interrogations, or to keep them from escaping during some kind of rescue operation. We may never know the truth. An interesting find? Cybrex home system located. After intense study of our recovered Cybrex artifacts, scientists on Strigops have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of a system the ancient machines referred to as Cybrex Prime, possibly where their civilization retreated after their abortive attempt to exterminate all sentient organic life. We should launch an expedition to the system before someone else beats us to it. Contact the nearest science ship. Alright, where is it?
Situation log updated.
It is in the hegemony of Harum. Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to try this in between episodes, and we will run this a second time and see if it is, again, still in the hegemony of Harum. But the neat thing is that now we could actually repair this. So that is pretty awesome. This section of the ring world once supported a functional biosphere, but no longer. Repairs are theoretically feasible, but it would require advanced technology and a large amount of resources. Okay, so in the next episode, I will have done this a second time, and either we'll be at roughly the exact same point, or we'll be back where I was initially about to send them to go investigate that in the first place. If it's again in the hegemony of Harum, what we're going to do is we're going to hold off on any of that research until we're ready to go to war with them, which I suppose technically I'm ready to go to war with them right now. But I'd have to get people into position for it. So I'll be back in the next episode. See you then, everyone.